So this week's topic is to talk about charity. To talk about charity in general, really. While I'm not really sure that this counts as charity, in my mind it counts as charity. I don't know if you'll have heard of it. There's some YouTubers who are talking about it. There's this organisation called Start Empathy, and they're basically about promoting empathy around schools and just basically promoting it. Just because it's so important, and while it may not be a charity, it's definitely something that's there to raise awareness of an issue that's important, because everyone overlooks empathy. Because everyone overlooks empathy, and it's such an important skill to have. Now, the whole point of Start Empathy is to make sure that especially young children understand empathy, they understand what it is, and they learn how to use it, because if a child before or on the age of 6 masters empathy, then they are so much less likely to be a bully, for example. Imagine if every child could master empathy. But first of all, I should explain what empathy is. Empathy is the ability to perceive and understand someone else's emotions and then use them to create and guide your actions. How important is that? I mean, how often do you sit next to someone who's just being so completely horrible? You're having a really bad day and they start going on about stuff because they can't perceive your emotions and they act completely ignorant of your emotions. I'm not sure if that made sense, but as you can probably tell, this is something I feel really strongly about, and I think if every child could master empathy, the world would be such a nicer place, because I think loads of adults or teenagers don't even use empathy right, so yes. This is an excerpt from the website, which is startempathy.org. I will put it in the link in the description, and I will also put a link to the video that first kind of showed me what Start Empathy is, so that's all down there for you to have a look at. But this is basically what it says on the website. Start Empathy is not out to build a single program, curriculum or silver bullet fix. Rather, we're working to unleash demand for empathy as a core 21st century skill. I think that's so important. Empathy is a skill. It's a skill we as people should learn to use, something we should create within ourselves, and it's so important. There are so many skills they teach you at school: communication, leadership, etc. Empathy is useful in all of those. How are you going to communicate with people or lead a group of people if you don't understand them, if you don't understand their emotions, and if you don't act accordingly around them? So basically, that is about Start Empathy. It's something I feel quite strongly about. Just take a chance to have a look at their website. There's a lot of blog posts and videos and just information about Start Empathy. It's basically promoting it, and it's really good. You should really check it out. Other things in terms of charity. I always feel like I should be doing more charity than I do, because I don't feel like I do a lot of it. As in, I do my bit. I'm not like a Scrooge, and I always put my coppers in the little collection tins and stuff, but charity is difficult because we all want to do it, but we rarely do.